Hi folks, I'm Eugene Voroniuk, Senior Product Designer, and today we are going to talk how with Chat GPT we can help designers and other tech workers to significantly improve their workflows. Have you ever been overwhelmed when you're starting a new project, or for example when you have loads of information that you need to process? These and other things where ChatGPT can be a powerful friend for all designers and other tech workers, supporting them with their day-to-day tasks at work. A lot of design initiatives are starting with research, and this is where ChatGPT can help to prepare a script or synthesize summary of results when we have a huge amount of information or some data that we need to process fast. So now I want to add prompt where I ask ChatGPT to act as a professional product designer and researcher. Also, I'm adding that I'm working on the research. I want as a purpose to understand how customers are organizing documents in metaphorical product and adding details that this is kind of cloud document storage tool used for small, medium businesses. For sure, the more context we can add here, better results and more precise results. And add in a couple of points what I want to achieve as a part of this study. I want better understand how people organize in docs, what they struggle the most, and that I want to make this study maximum 30 minutes. And yeah, please provide a draft of research plan and separately an interview script. All right, so let's check. We have here research plan. Yeah, basically we have objective, research goals. We have the participant, even the sample that ChatGPT is recommending. Also methodology to use, the interview structure, analysis timeline, and the script itself. So with the questions, which are super helpful. And this is already a great start that we can iterate and to use further in our research and not to be stuck with the blank page. And also Chat can help with ideation. So now I'm taking the results of the research that are the summary of the main learnings that we got, and I'm asking Chat to be my brainstorming partner and a member of cross-functional team in a tech company. So now seeing these results, I want to ask Chat to provide 3 ideas and hypotheses per problem that can be tackled. So let's see how it works. So we have each of the problem with some detailed information about the ideas, how we can tackle just granularly, for example, automated team setup for the problem of admins that are facing challenges setting up the team repositories, or for example, for the second problem, which is regular users struggle to find the most up-to-date versions of the document, we can provide the version control and highlights, we can do smart filters and search, and we also can make a real-time collaboration dashboard. So it's pretty handy. It's already a kind of nice start. And can you imagine how powerful it could be if we even have more results, if we have more data that we can ask Chat to summarize and to take all these results and provide even more ideas. How about crafting design? And it's not true, not yet at least. So far, ChatGPT 4 has multiple apps in the market that allows to generate images and that can help to create some draft wireframes or mockups. However, to have a high level of accuracy is something that ChatGPT is not yet there. Then we move and we can check how Chat can help with structuring documentation and also proofreading the content, at least the basic one. So here I ask Chat to describe the user flow of how user is setting up the new team space for this tool that we described before in the chat. And we can see that we have a sequence of steps that we can use in documentation and also to support these steps with the mockups that we are going to create. This is a powerful thing. I love it a lot because I'm non-English native speaker and I can make mistakes, especially grammar mistakes. So here I took the title, subtitle and call to action from the screen that let's say I'm designing, and I want to ask to check grammar first and also to check whether it's clear for broader audience. So I have corrected the grammar and also now I can use this as a base for my mockups and also later on to review and make a proper revision of the whole content with UX writer or content designer in a company. Or how about making the script for usability study that need to validate the prototype that we built? So here I asked Chat to help with the instruction that will be used for a moderated test. Let's imagine I will use this in a tool where I will insert the link to the prototype that users will need to walk through. And I asked that the goal is to ask people to log in into account, create new team space, and also set up a basic folder system. And also I'm referring to the product that we were discussing in this chat, just to make sure that chat will understand the context better. And yeah, and I'm asking the brief instruction to create. And here we have it. So we have from the welcome step and just given more details about each of the tasks that we want to ask user to do, and with the closing part. So that's already pretty helpful. Summarizing is definitely something that chat is super powerful at. So let's take the results that we got from the user survey, for example, and just feed to the chat and check what kind of ways of analyzing this information and retrieving the main insights. Here I have the results of the user feedback from our imaginable study that we conducted, and I'm asking chat to review this raw data and to structure by main topics and also to find common patterns. And here we can see that chat structured all of them by the topics that were mentioned in the feedback. And also we have the common patterns that were observed in all the comments above. And also what is interesting, we have the overall insights. So there is the positive feedback and also the feedback that is the area for improvement. And it's actually something that we can take as an actions to work on the prototype that we provided for the usability study in a previous step. Even, for example, with the development documentation, let's say we need to write user stories or jobs to be done, and here we can check how chat can help with that. So here I ask chat to describe the user flow of how user is setting up the new team space for this tool that we described before in the chat. And we can see that we have a sequence of steps that we can use in documentation and also to support these steps with the mockups that we are going to create. In vast majority of companies, either product designer or product manager are making a message in a company chat where they are sharing the results or the plan to launch specific functionality or experiment. And here ChatGPT as well can help us. So I asked to help with writing a draft template for the announcement in a company messenger, asking that it will be launched on a certain date, and also we want to launch the specific feature, and also that we want to add information that it will be beta and there will be certain DRIs, directly responsible individuals. So we have here the template with the basic details that we can adjust. And what is even more cool, that we can have already some previous announcement that we posted. We can use them as the base to feed this to ChatGPT and to ask to create a new announcement based on a previous template, which will speed up work a lot. Quite often team members in some companies can be responsible for chatting with customers and also answering different questions. And for sure, automation is already there. However, if there is a manual touch needed, ChatGPT can help quickly to understand what customers are asking for and also to give a prompt response to their needs. I added here main points to answer to a customer and also describe the steps that will help to resolve the problem. And here we have a draft of the email or the message that we can use with the steps, also with the details. We can double check to proofread and to make sure that this is basically something that will help people and it's according to the way how it can be resolved, but it's already helping us to save a lot of time now to write this from scratch. As conclusion, it's hard to say where ChatGPT in terms of writing and reading and analyzing information cannot help us. So please share your thoughts and how do you utilize ChatGPT for your work or for your life. And I'm curious to hear from your side in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video and looking forward to see you in the next one.